Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, but I am Penge and welcome back to the Universim, where last time out our nugget civilization moved into a whole new era. They moved into the modern age because they built this building here and it is very modern indeed. This is a university, as you can tell from the great big kind of graduate mortarboard hat thing just there. But look, it's made of glass and metal and it's got air conditioning units and things. So yes, we finally got there. We finally got to a modern building and it looks very, very good. It does look a little bit sort of out of place because all the other buildings are kind of these sort of Tudor architecture ones, which are very lovely in their own right, but this one here just looks kind of very modern and shiny and exciting. So I think we're kind of getting into that point now where we're going to get different mixtures of buildings. We're going to have some more modern buildings like these. We're going to get some more classic sort of old style buildings. I mean, we still do have very old residences. So we've got ourselves these buildings here, so Tudor buildings with, you know, stairs and doors and lights and roofs and that kind of stuff and roof tiles. We've got this building here with air conditioning and great big curved glass windows. And then we've got this building here, which is, I mean, really, it's just a pile of rocks, isn't it? It's a pile of rocks that just are placed in such a way that they're not falling down. That's kind of the best way to describe it. So we've got this sort of odd mix of technologies and eras. In fact, that's quite a good shot just there. We've got the old, they're not quite so old, and the very, very new, and they're sort of all in one place. So yeah, it's an odd place where we are now with the little nugget civilization we're in, but they're doing very, very well. And I did notice that over this bit here, this bit of water, where was it? Where's a bit of water where we've nearly gone round the edge? Here, look. So this bit of water, we started over here. And this was some of the first stuff we built down here on this waterfront, I believe. So we came along here. These are our first water pumps. Our first fisheries went along here because our sort of centre is over here somewhere. So we came down here and then we started spreading slowly that way. We've spread this way and we've nearly gone full circle around this body of water. We've nearly come all the way back round, which is very exciting. So we might be able to meet up. These buildings here and these bits here might meet up and we will have gone entirely around this body of water, which is very exciting. It just shows how far the Nuggets have come and how well they're doing. And what else happened last time? We did get ourselves, where is it? The Rehabilitation Centre. There we go. So we chose the Science of Peace. We went down the Science of Peace route. We didn't go down the Science of Order, was it? Where we could build a prison. We decided to build this. This is our Rehabilitation Centre. So this got completed toward the end of the previous part. And yeah, it's a lovely looking building from the outside. It's got a little sort of entryway. It's got some pointy roofs. The inside is a little bit odd. We looked at this last time. It's a little bit strange with, I mean, okay, a bed and some chairs. That's fine. A little room with a picture in, that is also fine, you know, another bed type thing. This room here is a bit weird. I don't really know what this is. I mean, it looks a little bit sort of tortury, but it's fine. We'll just let the Nuggets get on with that. I assume people are working there. Yeah, there you go. There are people on shift, only one person on each shift. So, okay, that's good. And yeah, look, we send criminals in there. We send criminals in there and we try and rehabilitate them back into society, which is very, very good. So hopefully crime should be coming down a little bit. Does that help actually bring crime down? It does a tiny bit. It provides one green sort of, I don't know what they are, anti-crime sort of dot thing. So yeah, so it helps a little bit. Helps a tiny bit. Okay, that's not so bad. Everything else is looking pretty good. We've got lots of raw food. We do have quite a lot of raw food and not that much, you know, in comparison of the prepared food, which does make me think that maybe we need to build some more eateries. However, the eateries have all been scheduled to be upgraded, I believe. I think we should have gone and got them all upgraded. Oh, that's a hospital. But you know what? We'll upgrade the hospital anyway. That's quite nice. Yes, upgrade that as well, Nuggets. Where's an eatery? That's an eatery. Yeah, so I think we've told them to go and get upgraded. So, yeah, these are pending an upgrade. And in fact, so many things are pending upgrades. Eateries, hospitals, warehouses, homes. There's so much stuff that's being upgraded. So the plan is we're not going to do any research for a little while. What we will do is we will move the game on nice and fast and we will just let stuff happen. We'll let the Nuggets get the chop down the trees and create the planks and create the blocks and upgrade their homes and upgrade all the other stuff. And we'll just sort of try and keep things ticking over. We have got ourselves 3 wind power generator things over here. And I think for the first time, we might be generating more power than we're actually requiring. We're generating 235 power. and we use 130 power. So these 3 wind turbines here and the other ones which are somewhere, there they are. So 5 of those in total are providing more power than we need. That's a very exciting moment. That is very, very good, because normally we're relying on the battery, but at the moment we're topping the battery up. The battery is topping itself up. Now we can just obviously fire lightning at the batteries to top them up, but it's quite nice if the nuggets can do this themselves. A little bit self-sufficient. That's very good. Also, I notice over here we need to get some trees into this. Where's our magic tree power? Where are you, tree power? There we go, forestation. Yeah, let's get some more trees back in this area, shall we? Because this is where they can cut them down. So let's just do this. Let's chop all this down. Now there is something which could be. I mean, it's good for the Universim. It is a good thing that is happening to the Universim. It might not be so good for our playthrough, because the Universim is going to, at some point, enter a beta phase. At the moment, this is kind of alpha, as you can see up here. It says alpha version, goodness me, 0.0.38.27941. Wowee, okay. So, yeah, it's that version there. But they're soon, apparently, according to the website and the Steam page and all that, they're going to enter beta phase. Now that might mean, I'm going to assume it means, that all of our old save games will not work, because it's going from an alpha to a beta. That's quite a big change. That's quite a big sort of step forward. So I'm going to guess that it's going to obliterate all the save games. They'll all be made sort of null and void, and we will have to start again. Now I don't know when they're going to be doing this. I do not know when they're going to be actually launching the product into its sort of next phase. Hopefully we can at least get a little bit further in. I mean, we've got this video. If I try and do some more before it happens, we might be able to see some more of the modern buildings creeping in and just sort of start seeing things modernize a little bit. But yeah, I don't know when it's going to happen, but it does look very, very good. They've redone the world making sort of tools. So the world is a little bit bigger. It's got a lot more objects in it. The world is created quicker. And something that I did see was that you can actually sort of build up the side of mountains. So at the moment, the mountains here, they're sort of an arty feature. You can't really do anything with them. They're just there and they look pretty and mountainy. But in the new version, in the beta version, that you can actually go up the hills. So the mountains will have land that goes up the side of them, and there's going to be trees on them, and you can build up the side of the mountains. So, because at the minute, everything is flat. Everything is kind of on the flat, really. I mean, there's little sort of terrain bumps and things, but mostly everything is sort of flat. But yeah, we'll be able to have buildings that go up the side of great big mountains, and we'll have a home up here and homes down here, and it will look very, very good. So, yeah, I don't know when that's going to happen. Hopefully it will not ruin our game. I suspect it might do. So what we'll try and do is we'll try and get through as much Universim as we can, just to try and see the more modern buildings, because that was our initial goal anyway. Yeah, so things are looking pretty good. Things are looking very, very good. Now, we did set them to build. Where was it? Was it over here somewhere? Yes, it was here. There we go. It was these. So we said over here, can you build a wood refinery and... Was there a stone refinery over there? Yeah, okay. So a wood refinery and a stone refinery in order to increase our production of the planks and the blocks that we require. And they are doing that. They've finished those buildings. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a moment. It is winter time. We do not want winter time. We don't like winter. There we go, everybody. I've just changed the world, so it's now spring again. Oh, and one person believes in us. One extra person has decided to believe in us, even though we just used magical, mystical god powers to entirely change the season. But okay, that's fine. Just one person impressed by that. Crikey. It's a tough crowd, you lot. So yeah, these buildings are done. That's quite encouraging. Is this courier hut done? Ah, yes. The ingredients are all in. The resources are there. So they're going to build a courier hut. Hopefully... the couriers from here will be able to move stuff around a lot quicker. So we'll be able to get these things from the wood refinery and the stone refinery and move the goods around a lot quicker. Look, we're getting little stone paths and things. It's looking very, very good. I do like this. And I still like our police stations. I do like the police stations. So yeah, we'll just leave things sort of ticking over for a bit until we've upgraded a significant amount of buildings. I mean, there are less and less of the little sort of Stone Age hut type things. There's quite a few in here. Shambala would like to trade. Okay. Now this is a bit confusing because again, this thing comes up and we say, okay, yes, that's a good idea. Somebody in the comments said what we should do is just leave it. Just leave this and that trade will happen. So they would like 190 logs for 38, whatever that is, oil, I assume. I don't really want to do that trade, because 190 logs is quite a lot. I would rather use them to turn into planks to upgrade all our stuff. So I'm not really on board with that. How do we tell them to go away? How do we say no deal? How do we make that not happen? I don't know. Can we do we right click? No. How do we say no? There's a thing there. And yeah, this is what confuses me. I sort of think that it should bring up their trade options by default, and then we can change it. So yeah, so they would like some of that, and they want to exchange it for some of this. So what if we say we'll have 10 of that, and we'll see what they find agreeable. Hang on, can we press shift? No, okay. Hang on, can we type 50 in and see what they think? So we give them 50 logs, they give us 10 oil. Do we want to do that trade? Yeah, okay, right, so we've got some oil. Yay, I think that's good. I mean, we're not using much oil right now. I assume at some point in the near future, we might require some oil to make things like plastics and what have you. Hang on a minute, there's stone. There's stone in there twice. Why is stone in the list twice? That is very unexpected. In that list, we'd like to see logs and planks and stone and blocks. Like that. Yeah, that's really not happy there, is it? That's being a little bit strange. Yeah, we want a bit like that. Yeah, there we go. I mean, it's not in the ideal sort of arrangement, but there we go. That will do the job. Oh my goodness me. We've got so much stone and so much wood, but we just do not have the planks and the bricks because they are just being used for every single building project we've got. Okay, fine. Well, we'll have to wait for a little while then. Time is ticking over quite nicely. So let's just leave the nuggets to it and let's see what kinds of nonsense they can get it to. Hang on a moment. That is a fabulous looking building. Is that a house? That looks great. Oh, look at these big tall houses with the big chimneys at the back. They look very good. I do like those. I've seen the single story ones like that. I don't think I've spotted a double story sort of tall one like that on their own. Oh, I do like them. They look very, very nice. Oh yes, we collected one of these mysterious boxes last time, didn't we? So the surface of the box is inscribed with mysterious markings. I think they all say that. So it's these two things that we want to concentrate on. A clanging echoes out as something shifts in the box, which might imply that there is a person in there, and a sickly sweet smell hits your nuggets as they near, which might imply food. Okay, yes, we will have those, please. So what did we get? Okay, right, we've poisoned everybody. We have poisoned an awful lot of people. 19, 20... Oh no. Okay, so the sickly sweet smell was a horrific poison. Okay, brilliant. Right, hang on. Maybe we could start healing people. Right, where's the healing thing? Right, rejuvenate. Nuggets, please hold the line while I try and heal you all. Oh, there's so many ill nuggets. Oh, I've unleashed a plague. We've unleashed a plague. Right, hang on. We need to sort this out. 60 nuggets. How many are going to be ill? Oh, my word. There are so many ill nuggets. Right, hang on. Let's just try and cure all of the nuggets. Right, you're ill. You're not ill anymore. You're not ill anymore. Right. Okay, so a heck of a lot of nuggets. Now, is this going to start killing the nuggets? Because it could be a really horrific sort of plague thing. Let's see if we can stop all of the ill nuggets from spreading this any further, because it could be something terrible. Right, it's coming down, though. The number of nuggets infected is it's plummeting. Oh, and it's come right back down. Okay, or is that message just going away because it doesn't need to tell me about that anymore? So yeah, we'll heal you and you. Can we heal you? For some reason we can't heal that one. I don't know why we can't heal them. We can heal you and we can heal you. Right, you're also not very well. Oh my goodness me. Right, okay, how many ill nuggets are there? Right, heal you as well. Oh, that was a complete disaster. It just made everybody ill. A big cloud of toxic green horribleness came out and it just made everything all sorts of terrible. Right, are any other nuggets ill? Oh, there's a few over here that aren't very well. You're not very well either. Okay, right, you're poorly. Get you. Okay, right, there we go. I wonder if there's an achievement for healing an amount of nuggets, because this will certainly have helped toward that, I think. Right, is anybody else not very well? Oh, there's all sorts down here. Oh, the nuggets, you all moved too quickly. It happened, and all the nuggets were just running around, just doing their stuff, and a lot of them have got away. Okay, heal you. Right, that's good. Okay, we've healed quite a number of them. It feels like we've healed maybe 40 or 50 of them. Are there any ill nuggets over this way? Oh, there's a few there, right? You, get you. You're nice and healthy. Thank me later. Okay, you. Oh, there's loads of ill ones around here. This is like Plague Central. Right, okay, cure all those lot. There was someone over here as well. Do not go spreading your germs. Desist germ spreading. There we go. Don't worry. Your Lord and Creator has saved you once again. Oh, and there's these ones here. Yep, okay, right. Save you. Save. Oh, is it just spreading though? Is it just a virus? Now you are not able to be healed. I don't know why. Can we heal you? Yeah, I can't. It doesn't seem to work. I can't seem to be able to heal you. Oh, did that work? No. Right, what we'll do is, maybe it's because of where you are. Let's pick you up. Let's telekinesis you. So we go, yay. Ah, because there are several people. All right, and then can we move you? Right, so you're the ill one. You're all green, which is quite unpleasant. Right, so we'll do that, and then we can rejuvenate you. There we go. Rejuvenated. Marvellous. How many creator points have we got left? 430. We've used over half of our creator points, I think, to get this under control. If it is under control. Right, heal you and heal you. I think we might have got... We've certainly got a significant number of the ill and infected. I don't know if we've got them all, but we do have a lot of them. And there are hospitals. If you're feeling ill, go to the hospital. So, you can deal with this yourselves as well. Your nuggets, you've got your own, albeit teeny tiny brains, but you've got your own brains. So, yeah, you should be able to take care of this yourself. But I can't see anybody. Oh, there's one there. We'll heal you. Yeah, there's not loads of people that are ill anymore. There's the occasional sort of smattering of folks. But, yeah, there's great big... great big volumes of people that are really ill anymore. Okay, right, we'll have to keep our eye out. If we see anybody that is looking unwell, then we will have to go and heal them, like you and you. Okay, so those two there. I also notice just off in the distance there. Oh, we'll get you. Get you still. I did notice just over here that there is a big crane. What is the crane working on? What building is this? Oh, it's upgrading a school. It's upgrading a school into another university. So another sort of fancy, shiny, modern building is going to come in. This is excellent. Oh, I do like this. And look, the crane moves. I do like how the crane moves. And if we continue to watch this, this actually changes. So the construction of this university, these things do, these things move about. So this will raise. This raises up and they add extra floors and extra scaffolding and more stuff happens. So it's not just this. This isn't just a placeholder thing. Look, more things are appearing. They add more floors and they move the cement mixers up and they put these boxes around. There's more bits of metal, the obligatory cone. So yeah, I do like that. I like the fact that it's not just, right, there's a crane, there's a floor, we're doing that. It builds it to sort of more or less the right height, which is quite good. Also, you are ill. Be healed. There we go. Marvellous. I don't think I can see anybody else that is unwell, which is good. So yeah, we'll keep an eye out. We'll make sure that if there is anybody that seems to be unwell, we will heal them. Oh, there's somebody in there. Do you know what? We'll heal the people in the hospital. We'll let the hospital off for a bit, just in case something terrible happens. But yeah, okay. Oh, hang on. There's someone there. Hello, you. Oh, you're nearly dead. You were nearly dead then. I just saved your life. I just absolutely saved you from a horrible death of whatever we got out of that box. So yeah, there you go. And you as well. Everybody is now looking very, very healthy, and I will try my best not to open a box of noxious, poisonous gases nearby you ever again, my lovely nuggets. And we've got an upgraded farm. I hadn't noticed this. I only noticed because this farm here has also been upgraded. But look, we've got a fancy, I was going to say modern. It's not modern, but a medieval farm. And look, there's all sorts of stuff going on. It's got a nice sort of storage area there. It's got a barn. It's got a corpse out the front. Do all the farms come with a corpse out the front? I don't think it's an obligatory thing. I don't think it's by design. But yeah, look, it's got a little sort of covered thing here. Do we need to move this corpse out of the way? Do we need to move you? I suspect we might need to move this corpse out of the way. Also, lots of people there complaining about water. Is there not a well somewhere around here? There's a well just there. I mean, it's not too far away. There's a well. Oh no, that's a reservoir. There is a well just there by the look of it. So there are wells nearby. I wonder if we need to put a well somewhere over here. Though we do have a Ministry of Water, so the Minister for Water should be putting wells down where they believe they are required. Maybe we do need some more wells. I haven't put any wells down for a long time because generally people go to the eateries. Maybe we do need to put down a few wells. Let's do that, shall we? Why the heck not? Let's go to a well and we'll just sort of drop a few round. And there's a gap here for a well. If we can fit that in, that would be marvellous. Just there, that'll do. So put a well just there. So one in there. I don't think we've got many over this way, have we? More modern buildings coming in. Yeah, we've got ourselves a reservoir, but not an actual well. So can we fit a well into this space? No, we cannot. Okay, how about putting it one over here, perhaps? Yeah, that might work quite nicely. So they can have a well, say, just there. I do feel like we need one over this side somewhere. We'll put one near the bunker. Let's pop it there. And then we'll put another one maybe over here. Is there a well over here? That looks like a well just there. So that's probably okay. We'll put one there because why not? And there's loads of wells around there. We don't need any over there. The Minister for Water went a bit bonkers and put loads there. We'll put one there. And how about one up here? Because we'll probably build that way eventually. Can we fit one into that gap in the middle there? Oh, there's already a well just there. That must have been a Ministry of Water jobby just there, because I don't think I put that in. And we'll put one over here, say. There we go. I mean, that's quite a lot of wells. That's quite a lot of water provision. But okay, right, that's good. That's a good thing. So we'll get that in, get all those things in. Another year is coming round. Look, it's the end of year 217. That's very, very good. I can't remember what we got to last time. I cannot remember the numbers, but year 217 seems very, very good. We probably didn't get that far last time. Also, look, more modern universities coming in. How many of those have we got? I can see 3. 1, 2, 3. Plus, there's another one in the middle here. 4. Is there another one somewhere? Somebody else. Ooh! Former criminal Sumobu has been released from a rehabilitation centre. It worked. We actually got a criminal and we put them in the rehabilitation centre and we stopped them being a criminal. That is excellent. Also, I can see aliens in the background. Do not think I'm not going to come and strike you down, aliens. Come here. Leave my people alone. You do not belong on this planet. And goodbye, and goodbye. And down you go. Wibbly wobbly, crashy crashy. And we'll wait for you. Oh no, there you go. The box is already sort of there. So yeah, we'll go and grab that. Let's hope it's not full of... full of poisonous gas. But yeah, we'll grab the box if we can. No, we cannot. Why is that telling me that it's... that plant telling me it's thirsty? Why is that telling me that it's thirsty? Is there a person in there? No, there's not a person in there. I thought there might have been a person in there going to grab that stuff. There's somebody just there. There's somebody just there. I wonder if that's another tribe. I wonder if that's another group of people. Right, okay, let's put the box down. I don't know, how about over there? There we go. And they can start working on that. Okay, there is a rare thing in the box. There is a rare thing. Okay, I mean, I don't know if we need to decode all the bits to open it, because we know the top one's going to say it's got mysterious symbols on the outside. But Joe, it's fine. We'll let them figure out what it says on the box, and then we will open it, because we get the blueprint bits out there. And if we get enough blueprint bits, we can build an impressive fancy pants building, which would be excellent. I am keeping an eye on this down here. So currently we generate the very lovely number, because it's a nice rounded number, of 1,000 units of water. But why can I hear an alarm noise? Why can I hear an alarm? What's going on? What's happening? Oh, there's a fire? What's on fire? Hang on a minute. Hang on. How can the reservoir be on fire? It's full of water. Okay, right. Now, I think... hang on. Let's pause time for a second. Let's pause time. We'll press that to get everybody to go inside. This could be a terrible moment for our civilization. Right, I might need to rain on this. We can, although I don't think we have built one, we can build a fire station. We don't have one of those yet, however. I think we might possibly need to invest in one of those. Right now, let's put time on to normal. I might have to go and deal with this. So let us get the rain thing. So trickle effect. There we go. We should be okay. Do not worry, Nuggets. I will rain upon this. Oh, and some people are believing in me because the skies are raining. Yeah, okay. It's not really having the effect that I was hoping. We just keep oh, oh dear, this could be quite bad, couldn't it? Rain, 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 rain. Oh, I've spent an awful lot of my creator points. But it's gone. It's gone. the roof is on fire, but it's not anymore because your creator has saved you by putting out the flames of the reservoir. How does a reservoir catch fire? It's full of water. I don't understand. I don't get it. But okay, fine. When they're repairing it, it needs to... Is it topping back up with water? Oh no, it's evaporating because it's so hot. Oh my goodness me. Was it 48 degrees C? 48 degrees C in autumn/fall. Oh, okay. Well, that's quite warm. No wonder something set on fire. What was I whiffling about? The water. Yes. Okay. So, yeah, we did generate before all these sort of lakes and stuff froze. We did generate 1,000 water, but obviously every building we build and every building that gets upgraded uses a little bit more water. So we were quite comfortable with that. But now we are down to, so we were generating 1,000, but we are using 817. It's getting a bit close. So we might want to upgrade all of these water pumps. Now, I know we're upgrading pretty much everything else. Let's see, where would the water pumps be? There was something just there. What was that? That's a hospital. Yeah, do you know what? Upgrade all the hospitals. That's all fine. Eateries, yeah, upgrade all the eateries, please. Upgrade everything. We want everything to be shiny and as modern as it can be. Wells, we'll upgrade all the wells. But I imagine water pumps. Yeah, upgrade all of the water pumps. Upgrade all of the reservoirs. So upgrade everything we've got in our entire settlement, please. Just upgrade all of the things. I also think, looking at the amount of water that we're using, we might need to build some more reservoirs to store water up, because we go through water quite quickly when we're not generating any. When it's nice and when it's, spring and summer and early sort of autumn, it's fine because we can generate water. But now everything is frozen over. We are not generating water and we're using it quite a lot. So it's fine because we can also change the season and all that kind of stuff. Right, now it is winter. We do not want it to be winter anymore because it's terrible. Let's go to spring. Yay, and we can start generating water again. So what I think we might do is, just to be safe, let's just put at least another 2 reservoirs in possibly. So we'll drop 1 in just there and we'll put, it doesn't really matter where they go. I think it's completely irrelevant as to their location. We could just put them anywhere. We'll put another one, I don't know, just there. Why not? We'll put a 3rd one in, actually. Let's put a 3rd one somewhere over here. Let's just put 1 over there. There we go. That'll do. A little reservoir over that side. So 3 more reservoirs just to store some more water. And I think let's have a look at what we can do for research. We've left them for quite a while. I don't think we can come back to anything by the look of it. No, we've got all this stuff. Can't get that and can't get that. Okay, so we've got all this. Oh my goodness me. We've moved on so much. Look at that. It didn't seem that long since we were getting electricity and going, yay, it's Nugala Tesla. And now we're all the way down here. So let's get the Ministry of Health, because that doesn't unlock any other buildings or anything. So it unlocks the Minister of Medicine. Okay, we'll have that. And then we will have acoustics. And that's just a thing that will happen instantly. That's not actually implemented properly in the game. That's coming soon. Okay. Architecture is coming soon. We will unlock that as well. Entertainment gives us a movie theatre. Okay, that's very good. And then a Ministry of Entertainment. Okay, this is all brilliant. I like all these exciting things. Oh my goodness me. And then, once those things are done, our next step is to go to industrialisation, which upgrades Tudor houses to modern houses. So we could have a mix of Stone Age houses, Tudor houses, and modern houses, all in the same place. Are we going to end up with some sort of class system going on? That's a little bit worrying, isn't it? The people in the modern houses looking down at the Tudor houses, and the people in the Tudor houses looking down at the people in the Stone Age houses. Yeah, we need to get the Stone Age stuff upgraded really, really quickly. But they're still big. I mean, look, how many buildings are here that are Stone Age? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 in this little area alone. Oh my goodness me. Okay, well, fine. You know what? If they're happy doing that, then they can stay like that. If they're quite content living in those little kind of terrible, it's just sort of collections of rocks, then you know what? You fill your boots, you carry on. But these modern houses just look so much nicer. And this is an upgraded hospital, and it's got little tents outside, like little sort of casualty tents. I do like those. They're very, very good. The hospital itself looks okay. It's fine. It's got a chimney in it. I guess, they want some heat in the hospital to make sure people don't get cold. But yeah, I like the little tents. They are a very, very nice touch. Ooh. An election has begun. Let's try and find the middle. Oh, we're conveniently near to it. No, that's the temple. Hang on, no, here, this thing. Okay, who do you want to be our leader? Let's pause time for a second. Okay, I think we've seen all these things before. So, contraception ban, reproduction rate up, but happiness down. I don't really want happiness to go down, although they are very, very happy. But yeah, I don't really want that to happen. Right to arms, injury rate goes up, happiness goes up, wild animal attack chance goes down. Do we have much in the way of wild animal attacks? I don't think we do. And then you focus more on religion than research. Creator point production plus 15%. Research rate down 30%. I don't really like that. I'd rather go to the right to arms. So the injury rate goes up a tiny bit. We've got hospitals and stuff to work that out. Yeah, we can send people to the hospitals, or we can heal them ourselves, or whatever. Happiness goes up. Yep, okay. Wild animal attack chance goes down. Okay, do you know what? Yes, we'll try and get Lamarbo to be in charge rather than Lazumba or Lukubos. At the moment, yeah, it's looking like it's going to be between these two. Yeah, if we try and sway people toward that one, then yeah, we'll get the one we like, which is very good. How's the box doing? Nothing much that we didn't already know, because they always start with these mysterious marking things. Okay, right, we'll come back to the box in a bit and we'll open it and see what's inside. Okay, something just crashed into the planet, did it? The screen just shook. The screen just sort of shook all over the place and there was an explosion noise. I don't think it hit us, because it hasn't come up down here and said, oh, that was destroyed by whatever it was. I don't think it was a UFO. I don't think any aliens came by to do that. So I don't know exactly what that was. Now, that could have been... We've seen meteors, haven't we? And people have said in the comments that meteors do crash. So I wonder if a meteor has fallen somewhere nearby. And if it has, we want to know, because we can pop those open. Ah, there, what's that? Yes, there's something over here. Yeah, so we can crack these things open, and inside is another mysterious box. So yeah, okay, we'll telekinesis that. So there we go, and knock that away, and then we'll pick up the box that's inside. So there we go, we get ourselves another mysterious box. I wonder if there are other ones of those around the planet, because we stumbled across a few of those, didn't we? Let's just use the little shortcut thing. There we go. Yeah, we stumbled across those before. So I wonder if there's any more of those lying around, because if there are those boxes, we want to go and pick them up, because they give us little free lovely things that hopefully don't gas everybody and make everybody ill, but also it gives us those blueprint pieces, which I do want to get my hands on. I want to build a fancy impressive building, no matter what the cost. So yeah, that might just be worth, while time is ticking over quite nicely, might just be worth having a look around to see if there are any other of those boxes lying around. Oh look, there's some other folks. Hello other folks. Who are you guys? Ah, you're the landlaugers. And you're aggressive to us for no real reason. Okay, fine. Don't we trade with you sometimes? Do you just come and aggressively trade? Just come up and just chuck a load of wood at us and just go, buy this. Okay, fine. Well, there we go. They can do that. The Ministry of Health is done. And architecture will be done very, very shortly. Okay, entertainment is on its way. So architecture is a sort of non-event in the game at the minute right now. I'm sure it will be important at some point in the future. Okay, right. Well, while all this stuff's going on, I'm just going to have a little sweep around the island, around the world even. Ooh, okay. You are the new leader. That's the one we wanted. Yeah, okay, yes, fine. We'll celebrate. Yay, fireworks and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'll just have a little scoot around the world and just see if there are any other either meteor things that we've not yet cracked open, or just boxes lying around ripe for the taking. Okay, there are two just here. I mean, that's good. The more important thing is that we have stumbled across the settlement of Shambala. Now, these guys do trade with us occasionally. They're quite big. I mean, they're not very advanced. They don't look very technologically advanced compared to us. But, you know, there's a lot of them. If they wanted to come and attack us, that might be a bit of an issue. But I think we're probably okay in terms of, yeah, we've got plenty of people to go and deal with that. But yeah, they're quite big. They're over there. So here we go. So let's get these things as well. Let's get these little mysterious boxes out of those. So there we go. So there's one there. And there is another one in here. Okay, now the thing is I need to try and figure out where they are in relation to us, because I want to go and find this place again. Now, what I did notice was when I was zooming around the world looking for stuff, we did come back to our settlement quite quickly. I think we are quite big. We're a very big settlement. So let's grab that and we'll fly back to the middle. I think that's on pretty much the other side of the world to us. So, okay, we'll drop that just there and be careful not to crush anybody under it. And I think we can go round this way, find those folks again, wherever they might be. Where are you, Shambalas? Oh, now I don't know where they are. Where are they? There they are. And then we can grab that box from up here in outer space. And bring it up into space. Oh, crikeys. Okay. And then take us back this way, hopefully bringing the box with me. And then we'll put that box down. I don't know, just there. That'll do. Have we decoded the other box yet? Oh, no, that's the first. That's the other box. Oh, hang on. No, that must be the... We did put another box down. Was that the one we put down first? Yeah, okay. So that's nearly done. Something rattles and buffets inside the box trying to get out. I hope that it's... I would hope that that is a person and it's not a terrifying monster. And the box weighs a ton and is tightly packed, possibly. And what's that thing meaning above their heads? What is that thing above their heads? Does that mean they want to go to school but they cannot because there's not enough school spaces? How many students can we have? There's 6 in a university. I think we've got 4 universities, have we? I think we might have 4 dotted around the place. So that should be enough for 24 children. We've got 18 children, so they should be fine. I don't really know what the problem is there, but okay, never mind. Right, is that one done? No, it's not that one. That one. The box weighs a ton and is tightly packed. Well, do you know what? Let's open it and see whatever the heck happens. So I think that was all good stuff. We got a piece of Notre Dame, which is very lovely. And we got some bricks, possibly. Are they bricks? Yeah, just some bricks. That's absolutely fine. I'm quite happy with that. The weather looks somewhat inclement all of a sudden. This looks all sorts of unpleasant. Yeah, it's a terrible day. This is just a typical UK summer day, however. So yeah, well, I'm absolutely fine with this. And there is an upgraded eatery. Now, yes, I remember these from before. I think they might have been marginally different in design. I don't remember them having this little upper deck from before. But there we go. So we've got our first eatery upgraded. Now, that is very, very good. I have just noticed that our food has completely vanished. What has happened to all of our food? We had much in the way of food, and now we don't seem to have any at all. Our raw food has completely vanished. Now, why is that? We had loads of it. I mean, we do have 162 prepared meals, which is a good thing. But where has all of our food gone? So yeah, it's okay, great. We've got these eateries in. That's brilliant. But yeah, if we've got no food to put in them so they can prepare meals out of them, that's going to be a bit of an issue, isn't it? There's also people with X's appearing above their heads. A professor doing nothing. Well, go and do something then. I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know what you want me to tell you to do. Yeah, okay, right. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Let's pause time for a second. This is bad. This is a bad thing because we do not want our civilization to collapse right now when it's going quite well. So some fisheries and some farms might well be in order, and we might need to make these very, very high priority things. We can't go now. We've come so far. I don't want to die off now. That would make me very sad. So let's get ourselves... Where would a fishery be? In here, isn't it? There. So we've got ourselves some space over here for some fisheries. Because we're over here, look, all the buildings have come this way. So yeah, let's grab a couple of fishing piers here. So we'll put 1 and 2 just there. So that's good. So that'll get us some extra fish. That's some food. And we'll also get ourselves a couple of farms, possibly, if we can get these in. So a grassland farm, yeah, there will do the job. I think that goes over some herb things, but that's absolutely fine. We can cope with that. I'd rather have some food than one little bit of herbs. And one just there. And possibly another one as well. I mean, maybe the weather isn't helping. Maybe the weather at the minute is killing crops or something. Maybe the weather is so awful that the crops are all dying. I do not know. I don't know. Oh, and now there's There's a noise again. The alarm noise is going off. What is going on? What is happening today? It's all sorts of terrible stuff. Okay, why is the alarm horn thing sounding? What's happening this time? Is it just because the storm is really terrible and it's really miserable? Oh, food has gone back up. Food has topped back up slightly. That's encouraging. Yeah. Oh, it's another fire. It's another fire. Okay, right. Hang on, Nuggets. This worked before. Let's see if we can do this. And you know what? Yes, I possibly should build a thing, shouldn't I? Should build a fire station. We'll do that. We'll do that, Nuggets. Right, there we go. So 3 clouds. Is that not enough to put it out? Okay, right. Hang on. We'll put lots of rain. Lots of rain. It doesn't. My rain is not raining enough. Rain more. Rain more, please. Yeah, that's not what. My rain isn't rainy enough. More rain? Wetter rain? Can we just have a little bit more rain, please? And I need to be aware. I need to keep a few of these. So I want to change season. We don't want it to get to winter and then us be stuck in winter with no water and no food and all that kind of stuff. Right. Okay. Right. Priority number 1 now. Might be to build a fire station. I think this is going to be a very important building. So let's get a fire station constructed. Let's get at least 1. Let's just pop the fire station just there, and we get all the modern building stuff. Okay, that's good. Can we sort this out now? Can we stop the fire? I mean, does it just go out? Last time it just went out. Hair salon is yeah. Okay, so that's fallen down. That's burning and falling apart. That's to be expected. Okay, 1 more bit of rain. I can't really afford the creator points. I can't afford the creator points right now. Okay, hopefully it's dying out. Hopefully the fire will die out and go away. However, let's prioritize that building, please. Can we build a fire station and train a load of firefighters really, really quickly to put out this fire before it spreads? because that would be excellent. Because otherwise this could be the end of all the nuggets. So, yeah, they're not just going to starve to death. They're also just going to burn to death. However, can we... where's rejuvenate? Can we rejuvenate that building? Can we rejuvenate that building back to full strength so we don't have to repair it and all that kind of stuff? Yeah, I think this building might be in a spot of bother because of, you know, the fire. So the Wimbos might be in a little bit of trouble. And that engineer's building is also a tiny bit on fire. Yeah, okay, right. Can we build this really quickly? We've got no resources in it. We really do need to build this very urgently. If we could do that, that'd be great. All right, the well is safe. So it's not burnt the well down. This will hopefully just burn out. Oh, there's a house just there. There's a house. And what's that? Was that a well? Oh, that was a reservoir. Oh, we can burn that down. That's absolutely fine. I'd rather it not burn down these buildings here. Yeah, we really do need this building in. And currently, absolutely nothing has happened with it at all. Wonderful. And the house has burnt down. I mean, I don't know how stones burn down. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to assume the stones are held together with some sort of wood as well as the stones. So, yeah, at some point the wood has burnt away because of the fire, and that has made the building fall down. Other than that, I don't really know how stones are going to fall apart because of the fire. But yeah, this is this is becoming a bit of a worrying thing. Yeah, we could do with, I mean, over this side, oh, the Ministry of Entertainment is done. Brilliant. There'll be no one around. There'll be no one around to watch it all. Because, yeah, there's a bit of a fire going on right now. Little bit of a fire happening. I've tried to restore that building and hope that the fire goes past it. But we've got buildings here. We've got a watchtower. We've got some of our precious water provision buildings down here. That might be a bit of a problem. These houses are on fire as well. Let's try and sort of bring that house back to life and hope that's got enough there. Oh dear. Yeah, we do need some firefighting services. I think that has now become immediately apparent. Oh, and the fire has just burnt itself out, is it? Okay. Ah dear. Right, let's bring the well back into back to life. There we go. Oh, but that house fell apart. Oh, I do apologise. I thought I'd restored that, but it clearly was not enough. Oh, botherations. Okay, never mind. The engineer hut will also repair the engineer building as well. There we go. We'll bring that back to full strength because then they can keep everything else intact. Ah, dear. Okay. Right. Okay, so things we have learned from this silly escapade is build a fire station and build it really, really soon, which they do not seem to be understanding. So yeah, if you could do this really fast, that'd be great. Also the fire stations only cover a certain zone. Oh no. How are we going to do this? We're going to have to find gaps for fire stations to go into. Okay, but it's an important thing. We need to put them in, or else, yeah, things will burn down, as we have just seen. So how can we fit fire stations into this already very packed sort of settlement that we've got? How are we going to do this without knocking other things down? I don't really want to have to knock other buildings down. Yeah, like that. Look, if we put one there, it would knock that house down. So how are we going to do this? I don't know if there is a particularly easy way to do this. We're going to have to knock down some buildings. Well, over here is not so bad. We could put the thing just there. That covers quite a nice area. So we'll pop one just there. Okay, so we've got 2 down. We could put one. Oh, was there a space there? Oh, no. No. Oh, there. Put one just there. So that's good. Then we need kind of one around here. Can we fit one into a gap over here? Yeah, yes. Hang on, did that just change? Yep, just there. We'll have that. Thank you very much. This is just so much luck. More than judgment. Okay, and then we want one over here somewhere. So we could put one on the end of here. And that covers that area over there. I think... Is that? Oh, no, over here is not done. Over here is not done at all. Well, let's put one behind the... Let's put one behind there. Let's put one behind the police station. And that should, I think, cover everything that we've got right now. Bar maybe a little bit just there. I think that building is still covered, whatever that building is. It looks quite big. Yeah, okay. I think that should be enough. Oh, the settlement's just huge. It's just a huge settlement. Yeah, what is that? Oh, that's the place where we want to generate some trees. Okay, we'll move it to spring, and then we will see what creator points we have left, and we'll create some more trees in there. Okay, let's check on our mysterious boxes. So that one there, they've not done anything with at all, which is a bit disappointing. This one here, they've done a tiny bit of work on it. That one there, they've done a tiny bit of work on it. Is that all we've got? We've got 3 more of those boxes. Okay, so nothing really much going on there. What are they building here? The fire stations are going in. Now, where was the initial one we built? Just here. Oh, was it being... oh, right, okay. I got a bit excited there. I thought it was actually being built. I thought it had all the resources in and it was being constructed. But no, it's got some resources in. We're lacking some bricks and we are lacking some iron. Also, yes, season change. Nobody wants winter. Let's go straight through to spring. Now, spring is also very, very important because we are running desperately low on food. I don't really know why we're running quite so low on food. I mean, yes, the population has been going up, but I need to, maybe I'll have to watch the video back and just see a point when our food plummeted. Because we did have, when we started this, something like 300 and something food, didn't we? And now it's come down to not very much food. So I don't really know what's going on there. I mean, do the nuggets eat more in this more modern era? Do the nuggets with the Tudor houses eat a lot more food? I'm not entirely sure. So hopefully we can start creating some more food. We've got these things in here. So we've got the fishing piers outlined and we've got some farms laid out and stuff. Is that going to be enough? I do not know. Now, hopefully some food will come out of those mysterious thingamajiggers. That would be quite handy. But I mean, the farms we've got are quite big. They're bigger farms. They're growing more stuff. So I'd expect those to sort of be on top of it. But yeah, maybe we just haven't got enough farms. Maybe I've just been quite lax in actually getting that sorted. Do you know what? Just in case that's the actual problem, how about we get ourselves another fishing pier somewhere just to get some more fish, because that's probably a good idea. How about we drop that there will do. That's quite a nice place for it. So we'll put one of those there on this body of water. Oh, hang on. The water hasn't ran out of fish or anything, has it? Silly. It's not ran out of fish, because there are numbers of fish in these waters. No, so that's got absolutely loads of fish in it. We're nowhere near running out. No, it has a bazillion fish. It's got an awful lot of fish. That has over... What's that? That's got 1 million fish in it. That should keep us going for quite some time. Okay, so we don't need to worry about that. So I think one fishing pier, do you know what? Just because I'm now really concerned that we are going to run out of food and I don't want it to end like that. So yeah, we'll get another 2 fishing piers. Can we put one over there? stuff's, you know, springing up over here. And then over this side as well, it looks like there might be room for a farm or two. So let's get a couple of farms over this side as well. So if we can say, I'd like a farm just there, and then swivel that round and have a farm just there. So that is 2 more farms coming to the civilization to provide a lot more food. So hopefully we should see this working. Now we've got 150 odd prepared meals, which is good. I mean, maybe the thing was that the eateries, now they're more efficient because they can cook more things. Maybe now it's just the fact that they're quicker at cooking stuff. They've just gone through the reserves quickly. Maybe that's the case. I do not know. I'm not entirely sure. Whatever the case, I'm quite happy that we've got 150 meals prepared. That is very, very handy. Right, last things we do before we finish up for this time round, we want to find wherever the town hall is. And now I'm completely lost because this whole place is just huge. Where would the town hall be? You should be able to spot it because it looks very, very antiquated compared to everything else. Because it's got 2 great big sort of silly tusk things coming out of it. It's around here somewhere because that's the middle. Oh no, they've upgraded the town hall. It's now a great big fancy Tudor building with lovely red tiles and flags and things. Ah, that's why I couldn't spot it, because it's disguised itself as all the other Tudor buildings. Okay, so we've got a few more jobs available. So yeah, we need to give... oh, hang on. Hang on, there's nobody in any of these jobs. There's no governor. Hang on, why isn't there a governor? Hang on, I'm really confused. Why isn't there a governor? What's happened here? Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pause time. Pause time. Okay, we need to pick some people that are not in other jobs. So a labourer. You are university educated. So Nabako Wimbos, you can go and become the governor. I thought we had ministers for everything, but it seems to have reset. Maybe that's why all of our food reserves have gone down, because there is no minister of food, possibly. Okay, what we want to do is we want to sort it by occupation. And then we want to make sure that we get the labourers, the ones that have that are just, you know, moving goods around. That would be really good. Why can't we pick you? Oh, because you're not university educated. Okay, right. This could be a bit of an issue, couldn't it? So we need to take people from other jobs to put them into these jobs. Okay. How about... Yeah, we don't take farmers and things away. A therapist, we don't take you away either because you're in our fancy building. How about an engineer? We can afford 1 engineer because somebody else can go back into that job. So we'll have an engineer. So yes, you go and be the Minister for Food, please, because that's quite important. And I think we'll leave it at that for the minute. I think that's the only one we need. We need a Minister for Food. Yeah, all these are the ones I'm not so bothered about. Minister of Architecture, I don't really know what they do. Entertainment makes them happier, I'm going to guess. I don't really know. Okay, so we've got that in. And this also makes me think that we need some more universities. If all these jobs are going to require university education, surely we need at least, probably what, a couple more? We haven't got any over this side. So we could put 1 in here maybe and 1 over there. Okay, let's get that in. That can be the last thing that we get done. So where are they? Are they in here? Yeah, there. So university. Oh, hang on a minute. Yes, move time on. So here we go. A university in the Universim. So 1 just there. And we'll put another 1 over there in the desert because that's fun. So there you go. There you go, Stooge. You can have a little university out in the desert. Right. That is that sorted. So what we'll do is we will pause time. There is something horrible going to happen to us. Hopefully we can skip past that. We generally do not do the winter, so we can avoid the windstorm. That might be quite nice. Let's do this. Let's pick our science again. So let's go and pick which one we want to do next. So it's going to be industrialization. We're going to have that. Gaseous locomotion unlocks a hot air balloon. What do we do with a hot air balloon? I don't know, but it sounds brilliant. Cement unlocks a cement factory. That unlocks a glass factory. And that is a business revamp. Okay, we'll have all those things, please. And then we get to this, commercialized steel making. Now that is used for other things. That's used for this down here, databases, for some reason. I don't really know why, but there you go. And then, yeah, something else as well, wasn't it? Was it used for something else? Yeah, thermal intervention. That also requires commercialized steel making. So yeah, the next thing we can get is actually quite an important thing. And that as well. wireless telegraphy. So yeah, that as well. That means we can get a modern forecast tower. Oh my goodness me. Okay, right. So things are all looking very, very good, except for the lack of food. The lack of food is looking very, very bad. Everything else is looking fine. Water's looking okay. Power, we can always go and just shoot the battery with some lightning, so that's fine. So we can top that up quite easily. We've got lots of creator points. 334 nuggets and 4 kid nuggets. That's probably about where we were at the start. So kind of growth has stopped for a bit, maybe on account of the lack of food. That's probably a good thing. That is probably a very, very good thing indeed. So yeah, it might be a bit of a blessing in disguise that growth has slowed down a bit. Because, yeah, we've not got too much food. So we'll have to sort that out. And I'll have to have a look to see at what point the food suddenly started dwindling and where it went. And I suspect it is going to be something to do with the eateries. But I shall have a look at that, as I'm editing the video. I'll try and work that out, and we'll use that information next time to try and get something sorted. Because we need food. I do not want the nugget civilization to go away now. Although, of course, the nugget civilization that we've got here might actually just be taken from us by the upgrade to the beta version of the Universim. I do not know. So we'll wrap things up for now. Hopefully we will be able to come back. Because I want to carry on. I like playing it and I want to see what happens to our lovely nuggets. So hopefully we can get in there before they upgrade it to the beta and all the saves go all wonkaloids. So yes, we will come back to this hopefully at some point in the near future. But we shall finish things for now. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, then please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here in the Universim, if we can indeed continue next time. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. This room was fire-free until it wasn't. Okay, yeah, come with me if you want to live, Paul. Hop on. Whee! This is brilliant. That looks fun. Do some watery stuff. Yes, make the propane canister not explode. Yeah, the toilet's on fire. Never mind. Oh dear, that didn't go according to plan. Never mind, it's fine.